Mates missed the chance to close the gap to the leaders Al Hilal. Same, easier said than done, of course. So when you're up against the likes of Sadio Mane, who's also scored in both of the rounds that they've played so far. Goals have dried up for him a little the past 3 seasons, but hoping that cup success can lift the mood and reinvigorate their campaign. Two of the semi-finalists, Al Khalij and Al Hilal, smoke to disappear. I think it strikes me that they had was losing the first 2 matches of the season. They changed the team a lot for the first of those games because they'd just been playing in the Arab Clubs Champions Cup, and Sultan Al Ghanam able to bring it forward. He's got Garib out wide as well. The ball doesn't reach Ronaldo, cleared away by Iago Santos. Sai's playing on the left of the 2 central defenders. The 4th goal 10 minutes from the end as Garib sends it forward, chased by Mane, out comes Kim. Flag goes up.
Yeah, I just felt that he just went a little bit too early. Sadio Mane was really close by the looks of things, and he's just come from that right-hand side, drifted into a more central pocket where Al Shabab, they're asking the questions, and Al Nassr have it their own way. I must admit, they're getting in their faces.
And Eddie in the middle.
Super. Again, that interchange, that movement in the front area.
Here's Sadio Mane now, a little dinking just behind Otavio. They really need to take chances like that because you wonder how many chances they'll get.
It's a massive let-off, it really is, for Al Nassr, because I think you don't get a better opportunity, particularly, as I said, starting the game the way they have. They've really...
I mean, if he took another 100 penalties, there won't be one of them that looks like that, I think. A lovely ball in from Fofana, good save by Kim. Fofana on the follow-up, wasn't about to be denied at the second opportunity. Kim Sung-yu making the save, but Fofana prevails and having... Al Ghanam with a chance to venture forward, which he loves to do at every opportunity. Mane into Al Ghanam once more. Fofana into the box again, into Ronaldo!
Incorrectly, it's a super ball in and a great response.
Yeah, we've got a tie in our hands here. Carlos Jr.'s 2nd goal of the season. His other one was a goes delivery. This time Laporte able to head clear and Mane to collect, and Mane gets away from his man. Options left and right. Otavio to his right, Garib to his left. He's gone for Otavio, who finds Mane, and it's a delightful goal from one end of the field to the other. Class for 2-1. Mane with the finish. He's scored in every round.
Well, I'll tell you what, if you want to see counter-attacking football at its best, have a watch of this goal. This is Al Shabab having a corner, how they find themselves in a 3v1 situation, but brilliant play from Sadio Mane. He just delays and delays. Otavio just slides him in at the right time, and then absolutely brilliant vision, awareness, knows that Sadio Mane, they're queuing up, Garib's there waiting. It's a...
Well, Al Shabab weren't level for long, were they?
It's unbelievable you can take a corner. So I understand that you have to approach things. I think we say that Fofana is predominantly the defensive pivot, but you can see that there's an interchange, and that's where you have to disrupt midfield areas, because I feel that that's where Al Shabab have been brilliant in this starting. And
competition in Saudi Arabia. Brozovic away to Sadio Mane. Score of the 2nd goal, looking to cause further disruption and mischief around the Al Shabab penalty area. Brozovic, Otavio, home team with a player down, and at the moment as Brozovic sends it Mane's way. He's keeping Al-Yami busy. Al Ghanam whipping that one in.
The ball making home side work.
Otavio floating it in towards Mane. Awkward fall for the little stoppage in play here. Collision outside the penalty area. Let's have a look what happened there.
Yeah, there's not an awful lot to go by. I just think that it's a contact sport, isn't it? And there's no malicious evidence that attack sport, isn't it? And there's no.
This is Mane. He digs it out nicely, just moves it away from the traffic.
Keedy did brilliant, acting as a sweeper, defending up, mopping anything up that was any source of danger. They really haven't. They've just shown again signs that they can expose the back line of Al Nassr.
Excellent work, and Mane. Brozovic takes the pass, and still, this is Garib Al Sagour. Just lost control of the ball there momentarily, and it cost him possession. Ronaldo, Mane.
Mane's just coming out now. Yes,
Mane, who plays the same whether it's 21 degrees or 30. So Kim's goal under pressure once more. Brozovic. Mane having a little run at the defence. Time for
Mane's just coming out now. Yes, supply.
There'll be a free kick. Foul by Roman Saïs on Sadio Mane. Al Shabab have been feeling a little bit hard done by, haven't they, in the last few months, as not one of the selected 4 clubs by the Public Investment Fund.
For the top clubs in the division, and then you find yourself really coming up against it with marquee signings coming into teams that have been finishing it, and I think it was always going to be difficult.
To some sort of defensive formation, pretty sharpish, which they've managed to do, but Mane is still.
That's why he was furious from Garib's pass. I think he runs onto it. It gives Al Nassr an opportunity of going and getting a 4th goal.
The team today being replaced, and Habib Diallo, who's only scored once all season, on to try to help them back into this cup tie at 3-1 down. No change, just to show you the strength of Al Shabab at various points in Saudi football history. There's not much in it actually overall, all time. Al Nassr do lead 22 wins to 9. Al Nassr, sort of.
This is where you win games. This is where you learn to control games.
Mane hasn't been as involved in the second half, hasn't needed to be so. Al Ghanam forward. It's a long old chase for Sadio Mane, but he'll make it. More pressure here for Al Shabab to deal with. And Ronaldo whip, not for long. Seko Fofana, score of the first goal of the night. Now Sadio Mane, who's just been waiting patiently over on the far side for a ball which hasn't arrived very often actually. In the might have had a different feel to it this cup tie, but it's been a very good performance from Al Nassr. Much changed team now, of course, with all the substitutions. It's like we're watching a different game. In many respects, we are. We're watching two. Dying embers of the match, but Sadio Mane sprinting as though it's the first 5 minutes of the game. He's got the better of Ever Banega. He's got the pace to beat him and try and set it up for number 5. Brilliantly done. And the job is complete for Al Nassr. 5-2. And it all really came from the intensity and the determination so late in the day from Sadio Mane. And Mohamed Maran celebrates.
Mane's really off, they did that, and then they came out and they kept continuing to keep possession of the ball in good moments. Brilliant.